That's the only difference. That's the only difference.
Remember, he's. What about the negative part that he don't have to deal with in relationships?
The worrying, he ain't got to worry.
The worrying, the headaches.
He does have to worry. He's his penis.
He got a rubber on.
The condoms don't always protect you, and if he's putting his tongue
on this one,
and
he doesn't use the condom.
if he put his tongue,
Wait.
If he's putting his tongue in her mouth, or he's going downstairs to make a purchase, he's going downtown to make a purchase. He has a whole lot to worry about.
Yeah, no, he has something to worry about because he doesn't use protection. Like he's bugging.
Yeah,
that's a struggle.
So he John Wayne.
That ain't even your chick.
This nigga John Wayne.
Yeah.
He
going out like Willie Rutland.
He just pulling his 6 shootout and just going anywhere.
Pretty much.
That nigga's crazy.
Shooting the club all up.
He bugging.
See what I'm saying?
Wait.
But that's his thing, though.
Wait. All right. When you buying the snatch, you don't go wrong when you buying the snatch now.
Yeah, but that's his thing.
That's everybody's thing.
Hello, hi, and good night.
Yeah, I'm saying like.
No, he know he can't get nobody that want him.
No, he's not.
So he ain't got no choice.
He's a Spanish dude.
He got no choice.
He's no.
He's probably on Cialis. He can't get it up.
No. He's not a bad looking guy.
I don't care.
He just doesn't want to go. He doesn't want the headache.
He doesn't want the headaches because he himself is a headache.
When you dealt with people for so many years, right, and it don't work out, and then you try something new and that works for you, that's what they go with. Because some people just not relationships. Just like school ain't for everybody, relationships ain't for everybody.
No, it's not. Relationships is not for everybody. That's a personal decision. That's why I tell people it's just like college. It's a personal decision. All these things are personal decisions. So at the end of the day, relationships are not.
Think about it.
For everybody.
Think about this, right? You got your own place. She got her own place, right? Spending the night is one thing. When you start living together, you start doing stuff she don't like. She start doing stuff you don't like. That'd be the problem.
Speak on it.
Yeah, but
that's what causes problems. But see, that's the issue. You go to people's house and you watch how they whatever. Every time, okay. But then when y'all move in together, you see, you're like, oh my God.
But if you had a submissive woman or someone who's understanding, if you had that 5, because that 10 ain't going. When that 10 moving, she got her little. But when you deal with that 5, that's who's understanding. What's the issue?
There is none.
Get that 10, and she got makeup and all that. She's superficial. You think she's not got an issue when you move in?
She gonna be like, but I'm not breaking my nails. I'm not doing.
So what about the 10 that do everything that 5 do? What about that?
Yeah, I'm never a unicorn. You talking about a unicorn?
That's why I said
they out here.
They out here.
Unicorns?
Hello.
Yeah, they out here.
Yeah.
They out here.
They're here. Yes, they are.
You know, and I guess you know a few of them.
Now, when you say submission, let's
submissive.
No, submission. We know submissive. Let's define what you would consider a submissive woman. In order for us to really understand, we have to seek.
They just know how to handle you.
Huh?
They just know how to handle you without you even asking for it. They already know how to, they read you already. They just know what you like, what you know.
My thing is, I think
they know when to rub. They know when to rub your back when you ain't even asking for it. They know when to converse with you.
What if you got somebody who knows to do all these things, but the person don't want it done?
There's something wrong with that nigga.
How do you deal?
There's something wrong with the motherfucker.
Can I have a high five?
I think I disagree.
Thank you.
Something wrong with that motherfucker.
No, I think submissive is more. She's not giving you the back talk. Like when you walk on the door.
You ain't never gonna find a woman that ain't gonna back talk.
That's what a submissive woman like. She's not giving you the back talk. She's not to talk to you. So like you said, she's not
to talk. Okay, she knows how.
She's not argumentative.
She's obedient when she need to be.
I don't even use the word obedient.
It's a form of submissive is a form of obedience.
We ain't talking about no dogs. Last time you said
being submissive and being obedient.
They run in the same. They run in the same circle on certain things.
And being obedient is she doing what you say. Someone who's submissive don't have to do what you say. Do you disagree?
True. That's true.
No, Kimmy?
Well, that is the definition of being subservient. Like you listen, you do as you're asked, and no questions asked.
Nobody's but I never used that word. I said submissive.
They all the same to me, but
I disagree. Nah, I'm saying I just disagree because I'm not asking you to do too much. I'm asking you not to do certain things.
Put it like this. I'm going to give you an example. Rich and I, we in a relationship when we get into a little disagreement or whatever, and I respect his opinion. He respects mine. So we're going to end it at his opinion. And I'll say, babe, I don't agree with that, but I get it. I understand. And he says, all right, as long as you, whatever. And I'm going to acquiesce. I'm just going to submit. Like, I'm just going to be like, okay, no problem. And we move on from that. But someone else who's not submissive is
Gonna be
say,
standoffish.
Keep on.
keep going and keep going until it gets
going.
so big to the point where now it went from disagreement to an argument to disrespect.
And I tell people all the time, you don't have to agree with me, just understand me. That's all I ask. Just
Some people
understand.
don't understand it.
Then that's the problem. Just understand it. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with me.
And that's
at all.
where you go, deuces.
Yeah, easy said and done. But you're gonna say deuces when you know you love her because she look good. That's your trophy. It's hard to say
And you
deuces
just
when
made
it's a trophy.
you just made my argument why they deal with the 10. That's fucking annoying and addict. Cause they love with them.
And you got some men, they'd be like, what? Say something else in their head. Say something else. It's gonna be off with your head because I told you already to chill out. So yeah, you gotta know when to back
So man,
down.
we gotta stop with the bullshit, yo. Man.
Yeah.
Yo,
Pay more attention and really listen. You have to ask for what you want, and when God gives it to
Fellas,
you have to really
pay
be
for
ready
it.
for it.
These ugly chicks.
pay for it, fellas. Pay for it.
I'm not co-signing that.
Pay for it.
No, I'm not co-signing that, but I get it.
When you pay for it, you will pay for it.
If you ain't already in a relationship,
And that's a double entendre. If you pay for it, you will pay for it.
if you ain't already in a
Don't listen to him.
relationship,
Don't listen to him.
if you ain't already
Bad
in a
influence.
relationship, fellas, pay for it.
Don't listen to him.
I'm not listening
Bad
to
influence.
I'm not listening to
Don't listen to him. Do not pay for it.
Stop taking these dates
You work hard for
and
it.
getting a kiss on the
and you'll get
forehead
it.
and going home to nothing.
But I do agree. If a man had an option of choosing a 10 with the headaches or pay for it, I think he should pay for it. It's not worth the headaches no more. You know, I'm at the age I ain't got time for that. If I'm saying, if I had the options of the two options, like you gave me two options, the 10 and the 5,
How do you feel about yourself after you paid for sex?
after a nut, I'm feeling great. Especially I got the nut juice on my leg, I'm feeling great. I've been paying for it. I'm feeling great.
So let me ask you this: how would you feel, right? You take a chick out, right? Say for instance, you go
Spend my $80.
you go spend $180 on a meal, right? Mm-hmm. Meal and then in a movie or something.
You crack me up. You stayed with the numbers.
right?
Remove that.
And then she said, "Oh, I had a nice time. Give you a kiss on the forehead. You go in the house, you get nothing out of it. Or you take that same 180.
Hold up.
Get somebody that look like her, pay her, knock the fucking monkey off your back. You go home, lay down, and now you happy. Which one sound better for a man?
That's the man, boy. I tell you right there. That's some.
Because we not in the
crap
business
going
of
on
paying
here.
for some shit.
That's what that sounds like to me.
We're not in the business of paying for some shit and talking about, oh, good night, and then you call it tomorrow.
No,
might not pick up tomorrow.
wait. What do you want? You should be taking a woman out expecting anything. If it's about getting to know each other, you shouldn't be expecting to be.
Huh?
You should be expecting to be taken over.
I'm talking to Gabby.
Yeah, you can't be expecting that.
He's speaking for himself, Gabby.
Yeah, you
Trust
that's
me.
some dog-alicious.
Trust me.
He got some dog in him.
I'm not speaking for
This is
myself.
dog time right now.
There's a bunch of dudes that's gonna watch this and say, "Oh, he ain't lying."
No.
Yeah, okay. And it's gonna be some men who's watching that have respect for themselves are gonna say, "What did this chick do to earn this?"
No.
Because some men they love their cock.
hold
They
on.
don't just give it to anybody.
Let me ask you a question.
You gotta have some respect for yourself,
when you
honey.
take them out, are you trying to make them your girl or you just want pussy?
Exactly.
That's the key. If I just want some pussy, that's something totally different.
Okay, I can
But
respect
if
that.
I like you and I'm courting you,
Every man wants some pussy. Period.
correct. No.
I don't care if it's gonna be long term or short term.
Correct.
Everybody wants some pussy.
So you first take a chick out.
Every
It's
man.
about sleeping with
Anytime I took anybody out, I wanted some pussy.
No.
Short term, long term. It don't matter to me.
So every time somebody
I ain't.
took me
You think I
out,
went
I'm
out?
asking for a friend
You think
now.
I just went out and hang out just to hang the fuck
You
out?
telling me
Come on.
every time somebody offered to take me out, it's because they try to
Yes.
get some sex from me?
They want.
Wow.
No.
They wanted you.
They want to see how you doing and your upbringing. They want to know what you. Yeah, that's the thing. They want to know how your day was. They want to know how your day was.
So I'm being hoodwinked
And bamboozled.
and bamboozled.
No.
So
No,
it's
might have- no.
it's not just to get to know me because you want to just get to know me. It's because you want to have sex with me?
No.
Wow.
That's not the main reason. That's not the main reason. They want to get to know you, but if you give them pussy, they take it. They gonna say, no, I want to get to know you. They're doing that.
But how do we get to they trying to get some in the first place? If I'm not the one initiating it.
So you trying to tell you? So when they do take you out, do you think they like you?
In order for
Here's
you,
my question,
you
Candy.
you want to get to know me. That's the point. To break the
Do
ice.
you think they like you?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't a guy sleep with somebody he likes?
Right, but why would you want to sleep with somebody that you don't really know? Like, you don't know nothing about me.
That's why it's called one night stands.
Yeah, the attraction.
But I'm not okay. So I'm speaking for me. I can't speak for all women. But when I go out with a guy, it's because I like him. Yeah, I want to get to know him. But I ain't like, oh, I want to sleep with him. That's the furthest thing from my mind.
That's your mind. And the guy mind, he can't wait to get you naked. He done visit you naked already. You don't even know.
That's
Hopefully
messed up.
No, it's not messed up. That's life.
That's messed up. That's being fake.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You sitting there saying, "Hey, how you doing? It's been a minute. I ain't see you in a while." Okay, we
because he got to get to know you, to feel you out, and see where it's gonna go. If he's gonna be able to get in your drawers or not.
That's what I'm saying.
Once he realizes he ain't getting in your drawers, you gonna see the distance coming in.
My question is, what is the reason? Because I wind up in relationships.
Because
what is the reason?
He was attracted to you. He pursued you. If it go there, go there. If it don't,
he's good with it.
Yes, that's how it go. But then again, it could lead it to he pursued you, he like you, feeling you. Now he want to marry you. It can go every way because it determines on your connection, your vibe. If the vibe is off, it ain't gonna be done anyway. It might not even get the sleep.
It's not gonna be nothing anyway. So why still want to sleep with me though?
But he still got to pursue it.
Saying no.
He's still pursuing.
If we went out on a date and you said, "Damn, she corny, she's annoying," why are you still trying to sleep with me? That's wrong.
Because he's $75 in.
I agree.
I don't find that shit funny.
It's an investment.
He's $75 in.
You don't just
you done ate the lobster. You done drunk 2 bottles of wine. He already in. He's I got fuck it. What else I got to lose?
That's what men do.
That's what you do. I'm telling you.
It's an investment.
So you admit that y'all are dogs?
No. They become doggish once they realize.
No, that is doggish.
This shit ain't going right.
No. That's what. Cam, you try to explain to me if a guy take a girl out and she ain't shit, right? And she
then just don't deal with her no more.
Correct.
But don't still try to get some. That's wrong.
Why not?
You don't like me.
He still like coochie.
Listen, if you're not feeling me like that, if I turned you off. No, listen. If I turned you off, then the deal is off. It should be like, I ain't seeing this chick no more. I'm never taking her out. Not I'm still trying to sleep with her.
Correct.
Though. Then you trying to play you. That's violent.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Because you played me at one.
How would I play you? It's not my fault that you didn't like my personality.
Okay. So you're trying to explain to me. Let me see if I get this right. Let me see if I get this
I'm trying to understand something. I'm getting a little annoyed here.
So I'm gonna take a female out. I take a female out.
Right.
And she has a nasty attitude. Mm-hmm. We had a seafood spot. The bill come up $200, whatever the case may be.
So it's about money. This is what I'm.
No, it's not. It didn't start off like that.
You said the $75 in, and he just said the bill comes back.
Because it didn't start like that. But when the conversation,
correct,
it's still wrong. However you slice it.
No, you're wrong. No, you trying to figure out why we still pursuing the coochie, right?
Correct.
My point is,
I'm telling you.
Initially, we trying to get to know each other to see where it's gonna go. Mm-hmm. You realize like she's corny, she's annoying.
Y'all don't vibe, yeah.
Right. So then we don't vibe. Take me home or how I get home.
But he's still trying to get some of that get back that he just spent. He invested.
All right. Well,
that's what I'm telling you. He said, "Fuck it, I'ma still pursue it. I know this is bad. I know this ain't right."
I didn't time vested. Why?
Yo, I might as well. I got nothing to lose. I just lost $200.
Stocks. This is all stocks.
You're basically saying
he's chasing the stock that's crashing.
It's going back to the original. It's going back to the original goal, which was to conquer the get some stats. Basically,
show me a man. Well, please show me a man in any era from slavery to now. That when he came in front of a woman, he wasn't thinking about getting no pussy. Please show me one.
Because there's a lot of men who's not thinking like that.
Every man thinks like that. No, if a man said hello to you, and he trying to get to know you, want to fuck.
So then I guess everybody at my job is trying to sleep with me.
I don't know.
It depends. If he bringing you coffee every morning, he is.
I'm not.
If he know your favorite, if he know your favorite breakfast, and he bring that shit 3 times out of 5 days a week, that's a work husband. He wants some.
Why you think a man? Why
he being nice?
So you think it's wrong? It's
women, we not like that. We are not like that.
We men. Okay.
When we have a goal or we say nah, I can't really say because I don't have that mindset. But I know that there's some women who will date a man just for what he can do for her or whatever. But she's thinking she's getting over when technically you're not because you sleeping with him. He getting something out the deal.
So, mention question.
So what I am saying is, we're not going out on a date thinking like, yeah, I want to see what's in his pants, what he feel like. Well, I'm not that kind of woman.
But we men, so you
basically saying all men are just like sluts.
No.
Basically, you're a slut if that's what you're doing because you know nothing about me and you still want to sleep with me even though you don't like my character traits, my personality or whatever. You still want to sleep with me. That's
now. Let me say this. Okay, let me change the narrative. We go on a date. You pay for it. We don't vibe. No. I'm just saying we don't pay. You pay for it. We don't vibe. Mm-hmm. There's a great chance that nigga might not even pursue you no more.
Yeah. 100%.
I've been there before.
No, listen. I've been there before. Listen. Hold on.
Chick paid for the shit. Shit ain't work out. She paid for it. I'm not. I mean, it's gonna keep on.
But you heard the key word because you feel like shit. I ain't lose nothing. She paid for it.
But now she want to keep pursuing me for some dick afterwards, and we ain't vibing. I might give in and gave it to her.
That's that dog right that I'm talking about.
Nah, I agree with him.
But if she don't want nothing and she's saying, I'll talk to you later, and I go by my way, you ain't got to worry about me calling you the thing because I ain't lose nothing.
Correct. I agree with him.
Okay, well,
that's how a lot of niggas I know, a lot of dudes I know.
Before, and I have paid for it, and then I have said to myself, not what you said. I have said to myself, I'm never like whatever. But I don't let him know that. But I still pay. But I didn't say like, I'm gonna try to get him back because I paid for the meal. The goal was to sit down, eat, and enjoy each other's time.
Look, Kimmy, even if he call you don't answer, he's not mad.
I don't care if he's mad.
I know that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I know that. That's what I'm saying.
But women, we are more mature than y'all.
No, I'm just saying.
But y'all not paying for the first couple of dates, though. You're not doing that.
That's not true.
9 to 10. Okay, come on, stop. Listen, come on. We pay for.
My husband can tell you our first date. I took him out to eat.
We're not talking about you. We're talking about the
okay.
Generally,
general consensus.
We have men paying for that.
That's why I say I can't relate. I'm a different breed, honey. I'm a different person.
So when we date somebody and this don't go well, I gotta take somebody else on another date. Why not end this date with some pussy if I don't like them?
Well,
how many dates I'm gonna keep?
Why does the person before this date have to suffer because of all them other people you paid money for? Now you gotta make sure you get
rainbow. What do you mean suffering? Who's suffering?
Because you saying, I paid for this.
So the dude that paid for the coochie and went on, had a nice night and went on the bed with his thumb in his mouth looks better than the dude that went and spent that money and he's mad. He realizes he ain't vibing, but he's still chasing after waterfall.
So you basically telling me that it's
so who,
at the end of the day.
Losing?
So you're trying to tell me so men is wrong for dating a female and they not gelling and he's paying for the day and he know that's not the person he want to be with. What he got to lose? Why not get some pussy?
Fellas, instead of going to spending $200 on a date, ask her how much she want for that joint. Keep it moving.
He lost me again.
I'm telling you.
Come on, Space. What's up?
I'm telling you. If you ain't in a relationship already, pay for it.
Nah, he lost me.
Next topic.
We're not doing that. Y'all, I learned a lot from y'all too today. Wow.
What?
And you, I'm surprised at you.
I didn't say nothing. What I said.
You said you agree with him.
I didn't say I didn't do it. I agree with him. I didn't say I would do it.
Well, if you agreed with it, you would do it.
That's not true because sometimes I believe I agree with domestic violence. I wouldn't do it. No.
Why do you agree with domestic violence?
Some of these bitches need their head knocked off. I'm not doing it. Some of these bitches need their head knocked off. I'm lying, can't.
Nah, you ain't lying. I'm with you on that. But everybody need their head knocked off.
I wouldn't do it. But I agree with it. Knock your head off, my nigga. Knock your head off.
Nah, I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with it.
What?
Domestic violence.
I didn't. It's Miller. Your man Miller.
If she put her hand on him first, and he slapped the shit out and she warranted it. But just whipping a bitch ass because she talk a lot.
I'm not talking about that. I said some chicks need their head knocked off.
Why?
Not because,
Why?
What about when you tell me this is my baby and it's not? I'm paying child support out of
So you don't knock her head off, just you don't put your hands on
her. Hey, listen.
Stop.
Fuck knock her head. It might be dead.
Yes.
Fuck with some people.
Yes. Wait. Knock that motherfucking head off.
No. Just remove yourself from the situation.
It's easy said than done, Cam. Unless they pop for 5 years.
I can understand the urge to do it, but to actually go through with it, no.
Knock her head off, kid.
So you're going to lose, she loses her life and you lose yours because you're going to jail.
No, when I say knock her head off, I don't mean kill her, by the way. I don't mean kill her, by the way.
You still going to jail?
I said it might go beyond knocking her head off.
Once you hit a woman, you're going to jail.
No. I'm not doing that. But knock her head off, fam.
He understand if he that's what he said.
I would understand it too. I don't agree with it.
I agree with him, but I wouldn't do it. I agree with face guard.
I understand it.
Yes.
I'm not in an agreement with it.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to agree with me, just understand me. Yeah. Fellas, knock their head off.
I understand why he's doing it or wants to do it.
But I wouldn't do it.
But do I agree with it? No.
I agree. If a guy take a girl out and they're not gelling, try to fuck her. Try to recoup your money back.
Oh, so like I said, it boils down to the money.
No.
Yes, y'all keep talking about money. He talking about you $75 in.
All right.
You talking about when the bill comes.
No.
It's about the money.
No, it's not about the money.
Okay.
But why not?
If it ain't about the money, so why did a lady?
Y'all think that y'all on a date that y'all paying?
No.
You're supposed to get something, basically.
Okay, y'all say it's not. It's always about the money, but at the end of the day, the lady said.
At least he's admitting it.
The lady told her son girlfriend, she's not taking you out. He's not your meal ticket. Where your father at and shit. And that's a mother telling her son not to pay for a dinner.
But then that lady she has issues. Because how I raised my son, and it's not, you just have to be sagacious. You know what I'm saying? You have to have discernment. You have to know the difference between a user and someone who is deserving of. Now, if she's been cooking for you, doing your laundry, then she has earned you paying for her nails to be done.
Correct.
There's a difference.
Correct.
But if this chick's just coming in here and she has some sense of entitlement because she's your girlfriend and she feels like you're supposed to, then no, you tell her absolutely not. Like, I'm not your father or your mother.
But
I would agree. This woman here was deprived.
Yeah,
she didn't have a man to treat her.
But if the son
so she wants her son to be like that.
If the son likes the girl,
mind your damn business.
Cock blocking.
Exactly, mind your business.
But it is always about the money because she's telling her, let your father pay for your meal. Why my son got to pay for your meal on the first date or some shit?
Why you even in the business?
That's what mothers do these days.
No, I don't. Well,
that's what Jaden Daniels' mother did.
No, it depends.
It depends. Bitch, get away from my son. You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting. My son ain't dating you.
I get it. He's worth $200 million in the next contract. So.
See, that's something different, right?
What's the difference?
Mothers are protective.
I thought it ain't about the money.
No, listen. Mothers are protective of their children. Has nothing to do with that.
She like him.
I show my son.
See, you looking at it as it's not about the money because you just got a free meal.
No, that's not the case.
You just got a free meal.
Listen. Let me explain something to you. This is how it goes. Reciprocation. You and I, me and you, we on a date, right? Mm-hmm. And I ordered something, $50. Your food came at $90. Whatever the bill was, you paid the bill, whatever. Mm-hmm. We went our separate ways. Then the next day you call me, you say, okay, you feel like hanging out tomorrow. I'm like, all right, whatever, we hang out or whatever. So we clicking. Mm-hmm. Now it's on me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to reciprocate. So you paid for the meal, now I'm going to pay for the meal. I'm not going to always expect for you to dig in your... Excuse me. Wait, let me finish. I'm not always expecting you to dig in your pocket. Now, in your head, you thinking, okay, we really clicking, so it's time for me to crack. And I say, well, like, I'm not really, like, ready to go that way, whatever, whatever. And you catch an attitude. Mm-hmm. Am I supposed to
kick him to the side?
Give in?
No.
Or keep? No. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
your standards is your standards.
My point is, I'm saying that to say that a lot of men, they get into their feelings when they think that a woman is not interested. We are interested, but we're just not interested in what you want from us right now.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
No. I disagree with her. Let me explain you why. Because if a guy meets someone and he pays the first date, and then she offers to pay the second date, he knows, all right, cool. Let me pursue this because I fucks with her.
That's fine, but that doesn't mean it's okay to crack for sex now. Because I'm not in that space. I'm not in that headspace.
I don't think a good dude won't crack. I don't think a good dude will tweak out. If you pay for the second date and y'all vibing, why fuck up a good day?
Because the vibing might be a little misleading to him.
I was about to say that some men because sometimes like even now, like a person, I'm a friendly person, right? I'm very friendly and I'm cordial to everybody and I'm respectful. So if a man says good morning and I say good morning, just because I am a smile or whatever, period, who smiles or go good morning without smiling or whatever?
But you know where that come from, right?
Hold on. That's just me. I'm like that with women, everybody.
No. I'm saying New York state of mind makes guys like that because if that's not the norm. Hey, good morning. That's not the norm from a woman. You speak to women.
What's the norm for a woman?
Chick might roll her eyes, keep walking like, fuck you speaking to me for?
Are you serious?
Yes.
I work in a depot with 500 people.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Down south, the hospitality is different. Everybody, hey, good morning.
No,
ain't nobody thinking of it. Yeah, you speak to somebody here.
What I'm trying to say is I could walk past 12 men, different areas. I'm just walking. Mm-hmm. And they'll say, good morning. This happens every morning when I'm coming to work. and I'll say good morning. Do you know out of the 12, at least 7 to 8 of them are trying to pursue? And I'm saying to myself, all I said was good morning.
Because
that doesn't mean
that mean introduction.
Okay, come rap to me.
Yes, it does. To them.
No, it doesn't. You said good morning. I'm saying good morning back.
To them, because the average woman don't even speak. So I've actually got somebody to speak. They're gonna pursue.
Let me just say this.
That's how it is.
So you basically tell me when somebody says good morning, now I have to be rude.
In New York. Yes.
That's
in
what
New
you're
York.
saying?
In New York. In New York.
Sometimes I agree with him. Sometimes I disagree with him. On this one, I understand him.
My question was, why is it that men think that because a woman spoke back, it's okay to rap or she wants me or whatever?
Because a lot of females are not polite.
That's crazy. It's crazy out there.
No, that's the truth. Listen, ladies, I'm sorry, but a lot of females are not polite.
So you saying we're rude?
I mean, yes. Yeah.
But I can't fault them though, because you see what she said. Being a little courteous coming, now they hounding her.
It can become annoying.
So the woman say, you know what?
Like it's to the point where I don't even want to order food.
Yes. So the woman say, you know what?
The delivery guy is ridiculous.
Let me put this wall up, and hopefully you go by. Some niggas still want to pursue, even if you got your wall up, but the chance of a person going to pursue going to be.
So where does that come from? You said good morning. I'm being polite, and I returned the good morning. Mm-hmm. What makes you think I'm interested in you because I gave you back a good morning? I'm being polite.
It depends on if you showing fucking teeth. Good morning. And you showing teeth, he might. No,
I don't always. Or you could just like good morning. But who says good morning like serious? I don't do that. You remember, even when I say hey, I say hey, how you doing?
I work in the depot.
I don't speak unless somebody says something to me. I don't talk to people.
I don't talk to people either unless they speak to me.
He's speaking to me for 33 years, so I agree. He doesn't don't speak.
But if you speak,
that's how you come to work. That face you got right there. That's how you come to work. That's the face somebody make love. That's the same face you got. That same face. That same face. That same face.
Well, anyway.
So it won't be nothing misleading with me. I won't be caught for fraternizing. No sexual harassment, none of that shit, because I don't say nothing to nobody.
Quiet, I don't speak either. But if they say good morning, everybody gets the same good morning. I walk through the door, good morning, and I sit down. That does not mean.
But that's still good energy you giving off.
Yes.
So
bitches is rude.
So the energy that you give off,
yeah, bitches is rude.
Some guys gonna take that as like, oh, she friendly. Let me holler at her.
That's dumb.
Because there's not a lot of friendly females out there.
Okay, I don't know if y'all getting what I'm saying. Just because
we understand exactly what you're saying.
Just because someone is friendly does not make it okay for you to sit there and be in somebody's ear.
But we're telling you what men think.
So men need to change that.
No, we don't.
You married, right?
Yes.
Only thing is, I'm flattered, sweetie, I'm married, and just keep it moving.
No, I say that all the time. But
so that's it. But until you do that, and they see you got that good energy you giving off, they pursuing.
So let me say I got this right. So if a guy walks down the street and he says hello to 10 females, 9 gave him nasty looks. Now 1 hello, why not? He's got 9 nasty looks. I just got 9 nasty looks.
So just because one person said hello back doesn't mean that she's interested.
No.
We ain't saying that. We're not saying that.
Or she's available.
No. Let me ask you a question. But I gave it to you. The 9 not available. Correct?
We don't know. They could be.
They didn't say shit to me. These bitches ain't shit to me.
They kept walking.
Somebody said hello.
But the 9 could be available, but they just didn't want to be bothered. That doesn't mean.
It's called gateway. You gave them the gateway to holler at you.
I got a better chance with who?
The one that spoke.
Or not. The one that spoke may have said I spoke, but wait a minute, you bothering me.
The question I ask you is who I have a better shot with.
Who you think you have a better shot with.
Correct.
Would be the one that spoke back.
Then there you go.
But then you'll find out the one you spoke back will also tell you, hurt your little feelings and tell you, oh no.
But nevertheless, I still got to shoot my shot though.
Yeah. He don't care. He don't care if you get turned down.
I just got turned down 9 times.
You telling me. Out of all
that's why I say pay for it, fellas.
It's only very little that are polite and courteous. You telling me majority of the women are out there nasty? Is that what I'm hearing from you?
No, it's just a New York state of mind. They might not even be nasty, but they don't want to be bothered with your bullshit coming up trying to holler at them at 7 in the morning.
So you try to answer your question. Let me ask you a question, Cammy. Do you think that females will walk by out when a man says hi, they don't say nothing? Yes or no?
Say that again.
When a guy says hello to a female, you think sometimes females don't say hello back?
I don't know if they say hello back. I'm just saying, like I don't know.
Do they say hello back?
No.
Right. So that's rude.
That is rude.
If females do it.
That's why I don't be rude.
Females do that a lot.
I can tell when a man is like flirtatiously speaking to me. I won't say nothing to him. I won't say good morning to him because I don't got time to be explaining my situation.
Would you tell Cammy that how many times tell Cammy, men, tell Cammy how many times you walk by a female and you say hello and then say hello back.
Pay for it.
Tell Cammy
I don't buy it.
Please, fellas, please tell Cammy.
I don't buy it.
You ain't gotta buy it.
I don't. I don't think that all women, the majority of them out there are ignoring men. I think that there are a lot of people like me who are respectful and polite, and when somebody say good morning,
they say no. Let me tell you why they say no. Because they look at a man, and say, nah, he ain't that cute enough. I don't want him to come back with nothing after the hello, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
There's a lot of men that I don't find attractive that speaks to me. I still speak back to them because it's being polite. Somebody says good morning. That person may see me.
You're not the typical.
This person may see me or whatever, and I may be in some type of duress or need, and that person may be able to help me out. I may be short of 5 cents, and he may be in the store and say, "Here go that 5 cents." I keep those things in mind. I'm nice to everybody.
These heifers is rule out there, Cammy.
Oh, okay. Well.
There's a rule out there. Listen, all right, we're gonna end it like that. You have anything to say?
I got shout-outs.
Shout out to my beautiful daughter Sequoia and my handsome son CJ. They have both made me a grandma. I have 2 grandsons.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Recently?
No, so my grandson was born in November 2024, so he's 1.
Okay.
A little older than
Shout out to Juice
And
Works.
CJ's son will be 1 next month. Yes, Sequoia.
2024, November. He ain't 1, he's 4 months. He's 3 months.
What year we in?
25.
Oh, we in 25. I'm bugging. She had him in 23.
I might be able to say 24. He 1? He's an
Wait,
adult.
24.
Adult is?
No, we ain't.
He's an adult.
She had him at 23. I'm bugging out. We at 25.
Shout out to Juice Works.
And CJ's son will be 1 next month.
Boutique. Shout out to my boy JG, Johnny Graham, with his new book, Harlem Horror Stories. Shout out to Chance of Fizz. If you need decorating, designing, and event space, at Chance of Fizz Instagram.
We cannot forget Avery Brown. Go cop the
Avery Brown, Blood Sagas.
Are you done?
No. Shout out to the Green Room.
I'm done.
Event space.
Any something before you go?
Just shout out to my kids, Sequoia and CJ, my life. My grandkids. I have their kids more than, and I'm one of them grandmothers. People be like, "Oh, you got some." I love my babies. So.
Shout out to Shaynick Projects.
Who?
Shaynick Projects.
And before we go, fellas, please inbox Cammy. Let Cammy know how many times you walk by.
Don't be lying, fellas.
And shout out to the niggas that paid for it.
Peace.